Hey friend, welcome to your August monthly reading. This year is a significantly transformational year, so I also include a high level, what I call Astrological Zen-ergy monthly overview. And that just tells us the planetary energies that Spirit wants to share and kind of pinpoint and focus on. I also have some intermittent videos here and there throughout the months talking about different astrological energies and how to maintain the most zen as we ride those astrological energy waves like retrogrades, etc. This card reading is for wherever this zodiac sign energy appears in your chart. Could be your sun, your moon, your rising sign, Mars, Venus, wherever. And here's a quick reference of what planet generally rules over what area of your life. So if you're wanting additional information on a specific area of your life, you can check that out as well. These monthlies are normally out about 2 weeks before the beginning of the following month, so you can make the most of that astrological energies. And my YouTube channel members actually have advanced access to these and other videos that I post weekly, monthly, and quarterly, like the solstice and equinox 3-month readings. Information on YouTube membership is available at my website at bruttazen.com. Alrighty then. Well, we'll jump in and take a look first at the Astrological Zen-ergy for the month of August. But if you've watched multiple of these videos and you want to leap ahead to the reading portion, timestamps are in the description box down below. Let's start by looking at the energy that we're coming into the month with that's already existing. Got a lot going on. We got Pluto, Neptune, Saturn, and Chiron all in the middle or within their full retrogrades. We also have Uranus and Jupiter who are in their pre-shadow of their retrogrades, which means we're already beginning to feel this energy rising, though at a less intense level than we'll feel once they go full-blown retrograde. And in August, you might already be feeling the energy of the eclipses that are coming up, which we'll talk about in a moment. I know, a lot of reflective energy going on. But, we're built for it, right? Now, I have Zen-ergy videos that I've posted for these specific retrogrades and just retrogrades in general. If you want to check out the Zen-ergy playlist, which I have listed in the description box of the video down below and also linked at the end of the video. All right, so what new astrological energy is coming in for August? On August 4th, Mercury goes full retrograde. It's been in its pre-shadow since July 17th, so we already have feeling this. And, Mercury goes retrograde about 3 to 4 times a year, and it lasts about 3 weeks each time. So, we're used to it, going in and out of that Mercury retrograde. But it does start in Virgo when it goes at full retrograde on August 4th, but it will flow backward into Leo on August 16th. Mercury spends about 2 to 3 weeks in each sign, but can change faster during a retrograde because it's speeding up and going back and forth. But, because it is the closest planet to the sun and it's just a little larger than our moon. And because it's closer to the sun, its orbit is so much faster than the other planets, including Earth. It only takes 88-ish Earth days for Mercury to orbit the sun, compared, of course, to our 365-ish days. And then within the same month, we actually will go direct in Mercury, August 28th, still back in Leo, but it's moving forward, so it goes back into Virgo on September 10th, and actually ends its post-shadow on September 11th. A Virgo Mercury retrograde brings a highly kind of analytical inward reflection energy. And Virgo can be all about self-analysis and embracing the awareness of potential, focused on making the most of that potential. And every sign, of course, has a lower expression and higher expression. The lower vibrational expression of Virgo can express itself as attempted intellectual manipulation of another person, or kind of taking part in backbiting or maybe even gossiping, right? Mercury in Leo brings in a draw to go socialize and gather with friends with a focus on creativity, celebration, and self-expression. Leo, being a fixed sign, who they prefer to avoid change. So if we've formed opinion, we'll likely not be opening up to changing it during that time period of August 16th to September 10th. So if you feel a bit of stubbornness during that time, you know why. Now, we've covered Mercury retrograde energy in a previous video, so check out that for details on how to ground yourself for this powerful spiritual energy. And links, of course, to the Zen-ergy playlist will be in the description box of the video and at the end of this video as well. Now, on August 4th, we have Leo New Moon also hitting us. So yay, New Moon energy. Time for planting after we got rid of some stuff out of our life garden with the last full moon a couple of weeks ago. And this can be a productive time to connect with your authentic self, tap in to your passions, align with that element of fire. It can also be a time to reset your intentions, your goals, and your desires, and to make a fresh start. Some great ways that we can use this brilliant new moon energy is like work on a project that you're passionate about. Pour your energy and light into creative expression some way, somehow. And change your perspective of life. Come at it through the eyes of a child. Like the Fool card in the tarot, where there aren't boundaries and rules and restrictions, but you can see the world through the eyes of possibilities. And with Leo new moon and all new moons, you actually have 10 new moon wishes every new moon. So make sure to check out the pick a card that I post the week of or before the new moon, because we talk about how to make the most of those 10 new moon wishes. And around August 6th, even before, eclipse energy can be impacting us, like I mentioned in the intro. Are you feeling the heat of the eclipses already? Eclipse energy begins to return in the month of August, being the most intense in September and October, and then calming down in November. This eclipse season actually includes 2 eclipse cycles. The second to the last of the Aries-Libra eclipse cycle. They do a little dance, they started that in 2023, and it goes through the first half of 2025. But we're also starting a new eclipse polarity of Virgo Pisces. September 17th is the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, and then October 2nd is the new moon solar eclipse in Libra. And with the eclipses in Libra and Aries, we've been learning to release lower vibrational attitudes of people-pleasing and codependency, bringing in some radical honesty and transforming our self-worth, strengthening belief in ourselves, and standing by that belief with integrity and authenticity. So this eclipse energy speeds us along on this path and allows space for us to change course towards things and relationships that are more in alignment with our higher selves. But moving into the eclipse energy of Virgo and Pisces, with the emphasis this time on Pisces full moon energy this year, the focus can be in areas of emotional release, more self-awareness, like we need more of that, right? But relationship with money and possessions, and of course, relationships with humans. So I'm planning on having a separate Zen-ergy video on this eclipse energy. And I do have an eclipse guide video already existing in my Astrological Zen-ergy playlist, if you want to check that out as well. August 8th, we have the Lionsgate Portal. Now, the Lionsgate Portal occurs each year, usually between around July 28th to August 12th, with August 8th being the peak day. It's It's a time when the Earth, the Sirius star, and Orion align in the Leo constellation with the Sun being in Leo. So it creates this cosmic alignment that some say unlocks a gateway of powerful energy. And this energy is said to be full of positive energy and open to hearing people's aspirations. I'll be having a special pick a card that should be posted on July 24th, giving 8 choices of 8 different gates to see what energy this is bringing in for you. And this energy impacts us from each lion's gate to each lion's gate. So it will be something that will influence you, or the energy that will exist around you until next year's Lion's Gate. So stay tuned. Again, my YouTube channel members will have advanced access to that as well. August 19th, we have an Aquarius full moon, which is also a super moon and a blue moon. I know, boom, boom, boom. You know, in July, we had a second full moon 2 months in a row in Capricorn, which technically can make the second one on June 21st a blue moon. And now we have a very rare second blue moon twice in a row. So this can only happen when 2 of the 3 commonly used definitions of what makes a blue moon happen in a row. So the 3 things, just for education purposes, I did not know this until I just read about this. But the first thing is the second full moon in a zodiac sign, which was this one, June 21st, where we had Capricorn twice in a row, 2 full moons. Usually it goes, through the zodiac, but because of the planetary alignments and all of that, we actually had Capricorn twice. The second definition is if you have a second full moon in a calendar month, so 2 full moons within the month. And then the third one is more the astronomical definition of a seasonal blue moon, which is the third full moon of an astronomical season that has 4 full moons. And it happens between the summer solstice and the fall equinox. So this one is the August 19th blue moon. Full moon energy can be used to focus on important actions, especially ones related to the areas of life ruled by the sign that the full moon is in. So for an Aquarius full moon, it can be a great time to participate in group brainstorming sessions, work on technology, scribe your biggest dream visions. The star card in the major arcana of tarot is Aquarius energy, which rolls over the authentic dreams of our high heart. So the blue moon energy, intensified by also being a super moon, can assist us in majorly expanding the progress and the energy toward these dreams. So we can make the most of this energy by going big, right? Go big or go home. But make sure to also check out the pick a card for this full moon. That will come out about a week before, as this will help you make the most of the release energy of this full moon as well. And then August 22nd, we go into Virgo season, so happy birthday, all you Virgo sun babies. So we move from this vibrant, childlike, excited, sometimes excessive energy of Leo into the Sun and Virgo energies on August 22nd. Mercury is also in Virgo until August 16th, and then again September 10th through September 16th. And Venus joins them August 6th through August 29th, bringing an opportunity to organize and ignite efficiency to our daily experience with new routines that can bring great joy. It's a feeling of getting back to basics as well. Virgo is a big thinker. So this energy points to focus and discipline, can often bring our attention to health or daily needs of ourselves or others, even including pets and other animals. Virgo rolls over that house where pets exist too. I do create a pick a card around each sun season change, including a bonus 3-month forecast for the sun babies for that season. So be sure to check that out when it comes out around a week before. All right, so those are the basic energies that I felt led by Spirit to share that we'll all face as a collective. But of course, depending upon your specific individual birth chart, the impact of each planet and aspect can vary by individual. We're all amazing soup that has flavors that are activated differently when they react to the astrological energy that trickles upon the earth. And of course, as I mentioned, I will have different pick-a-card videos each week that I usually will talk about a lot of the different, more specifically, as we get closer to those days. So keep an eye out for those. Now, let's see what August messages Spirit has for you through the Oracle and the Tarot. All right, Taurus, this is your message for the month of August. Wherever you have Taurus in your Taurus energy in your birth chart. We're going to start off here. What I do is I split out the major arcana from the 4 suits of the minor arcana. This month we're using the Wandering Star Tarot by Kat Pierce. And then we have an Oracle too. These are the overall energy for the month, and then we'll get into the 4 suits of the minor arcana. So first we'll see here what the Spirit wants you to know the overall energy is, and then we'll dive into the Oracle. All right. So for Taurus, what would you like then? Okay, here you go. So you've got the Morning Star. This is a special card for this deck. There's 2 of them. One is a yes and one is a no. And you've got the Morning Star here, which is all about positive things. This is about a month of whatever your questions are. It's yes, yes, abundance, flow, movement forward. And so this is a very positive energy, of course, because it's bringing in the flow of things, that the brighter side of things, the lighter side of things during the month. So I love that for you. We're also going to take a look here and see which of the 22 archangels in this 22 archangel oracle, who's going to be watching over you during this time too. So let's take a look here and see. All right. So you have a month of yes to start off, and then you have Haniel, who is embraced by love, is her message. Beautiful card. And let love reach where it has never reached before. So I feel like it's almost, not that you have to do it to everything, within reason, but it's about stepping outside of your comfort zone, saying yes to things, saying yes to love, yes to opportunities, and the things that help you expand your love and your heart. Haniel, which means grace of God, is a divine feminine angel associated with the moon and lunar cycles. Often seen as part goddess, part angel, she brings a soft, cooling energy to anything that feels fiery and harsh. Because of her connection to the moon, she helps us tap into our emotions and can even support us in developing our intuition and psychic abilities. She helps us hold space for self-respect and self-care, and therefore to generate self-love. Yeah, yes to yourself, even when, you've been maybe taught to say no to yourself and, no, I can't do that for me. I need to give to everyone else. It feels like very much with this, again, it's talking about the divine feminine. You've got the mother star. So it's kind of reminding me of the Empress in Tarot and the Queen of Pentacles, which is about Mother Nature, Mother Nurture, but nurturing of yourself. The message that comes with us says you are allowed to be emotional. You are allowed to feel. Your angels are here holding you in sacred and safe space so you can come to terms with any emotional overwhelm you've been feeling. It's not a failure to feel this way. It's not a failure to have to ask to take a step back. It's an opportunity. Right now, angels are helping you move into self-forgiveness. You wouldn't know what you know now if you hadn't encountered the challenges you have surmounted. So don't keep carrying this weight. You know you can do better now, and you're committed to doing so. When this card comes to you, your guidance is to let love in. Let yourself be loved. Let yourself be supported. Yes, yes, yes. Let yourself, right? Let yourself be held. Let yourself be guided. Drop any shields or barricades and open up fully and freely, especially to the people you know love you unconditionally. Let the love of your heart begin to reach the places and people you've never let love reach before. Let it reach yourself. Where are you judging and putting pressure on yourself? Be willing to let the light of your heart reach deep into that wound so that it can initiate healing and renewal. You are held by the love of angels. Let it in. How perfect. Beautiful, beautiful message. So we'll dive deeper into these and as we get into the 4 suits of the minor arcana, and they represent the 4 different areas of our lives. We'll start off with the fire element, which is the suit of wands. It's our drive, our ambition, our inspiration, our passion. And so this will be your energetic journey during the month of August. So what do you want our Taurians to know, please? Taurus energy. All right, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we got the 4 of wands. Joy, celebration, gatherings, togetherness, could be marriage too, but I like this energy coming in with everything that we were just reading about here, with this energy between these two, because this is about choosing you, choosing to celebrate. Go do the things, don't hold back, allow yourself this movement forward. I like the 4 is a solid foundation. It's energetic stability. It says freedom on there too. So we're also going to pull from the Blue Messiah reading cards. Let's see what else they want to add in here about your energetic experience, but high vibration energy is coming in here, especially as you say yes and allow these things. You're invited, you're accepting invitations to go join and to be celebrated and to celebrate. All right, what else for Taurus regarding their fire energy here? You've got the Life Force, card number 16 coming in. Beautiful card. Very angelic looking, of course. We'll just scoot them over a little bit here. And let's see what comes in with card 16. With every soul is a universal life force with the power to create miracles. We live in a vast sea of energy where everything in the universe, from Earth to the stars, is connected via an invisible life force. If you've picked this card, it's time to expand your understanding of this life force so you can better serve humanity as a conscious expression of love. Flowing through you, this energy never dies but simply morphs and transforms. And when your life force energy is focused and moving through you without hindrance, there's a feeling of being in the flow. Weak life force in the body, however, can leave you feeling lethargic and uninspired. When directed by conscious intentions, this force has the power to create or destroy, empower and disempower. It all starts with your thoughts, dear one, which get amplified through your emotions and then increase in force through your actions. When your life force is in alignment with love, you become a clear channel of creative light. Your life force expands exponentially, and you become a divine instrument for peace. When this energy is not in alignment with love, it serves only to reflect back to you the vibrations of the energy that you're transmitting. So pay attention to your thoughts, dear one, and be the force of love that you truly are. It's so perfect. Talking about energy, the focus of love, allowing yourself to fill up with love, and then fill up and overflow out with love, right? The chakra this deals with, it says, nurture all chakras to be a clear channel of love. Exercise you can do is increase your life force via meditation, yoga, or Tai Chi. And the affirmation is, I am positively raising my thought vibrations and consciously choosing thoughts that will direct the life force flowing through me with love. All about the love, love, love. So beautiful, beautiful. And that's, of course, the unconditional love from above, the self-love, where we become a chalice, fill up and overflow to the world. Next, we move into the only suit that's really the outside world. It's Pentacles, it's Earth element energy. You know, this is your inner intention energy, life force, spiritual energy. And then we're going to talk about the mind and the emotions. All of that is inward, but the physical, the Pentacle suit, the Earth element, is about the outside world. All those other actors on stage with us, all the props that are out there, including our own body. So this is what Spirit wants you to know about your physical adventure. Of course, this is your element, Earth element 2. So this is what your physical adventure looks like. Look, another solid foundation. 4 of Pentacles, so 2 4s coming in. So there definitely feels like there's this stability, even though you're kind of going outside your comfort zone, you're kind of stepping outside the box. There is this change that has to do here with change of home, possibly. You might be looking and brave enough to go to new places, experience different things. But I like the stability that comes in with 4s. Think of like a huge table with 4 big legs on it. Very solid foundation. We're also going to pull from the Earth Magic Oracle. We'll see what else is going on here in the physical world for you. Feels very stable. You're really learning to turn inward and upward for your worth with this card and not looking to the outside world to define you. Yeah, and you got the wolf with instinct. Beautiful, beautiful. Wolf there. And we'll put him right here. And let's see what Mr. or Mrs. Wolf has for you. Let's see here. There we are. Some of the strongest characteristics of our brother and sister wolves are loyalty, companionship, playfulness, and affection. They are exceptional parents and take great care of their young. We see similarities to wolves and domestic dogs, particularly in certain breeds, yet these tamed and distant relatives have long ago transferred their loyalty and pack behaviors to humans. Yet wolves are still carnivorous wild animals, surviving by seeking out whatever food is available that meets their dietary needs. This is instinctively driven and is the most basic and natural drive that all living things possess. Over the centuries, the encroachment of civilization into the wolves' natural territories and the periodic scarcity of game have prompted these beings to hunt whenever they could, wherever they could, which at times includes a rancher's or farmer's cattle or sheep. This in turn has triggered a desire for revenge by these people so that they hunt and kill wolves, which has decimated their ranks. It's this so-called civilized world clashing with the world of the wild and instinctual. The meaning of the card for you says you might have lost touch with your instinctual sensitivities. It is the result of cultural and or religious prescriptions dictating that anything wild and instinctual is threatening and therefore has to be controlled or eliminated. Now is the time to overcome this limited mindset and tune in to these instinctual cues. Let the spirit of wolf be your teacher and call upon this benevolent being for help identifying what those specific cues are saying. Shed some of your inhibitions with the only guidelines being to do no harm. So Shed some of your ambitions, say yes, right? Experiment by getting out of the straitjacket of familiar societal norms and listen to those sensations in your gut that are trying to give you a message. It may be a warning or an urging to take action of some sort. Take some deep breaths and simply notice what your bodily sensations are telling you. Your mind will be the receiver of that information, and your body and mind can learn to work more closely with each other once again. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful energy there as well. So taking action, I like this yes energy that kind of feels like it's coming in there too. And then we move into the element of air, the suit of swords, which are our thoughts, our beliefs, our mindsets, our attitudes, our expectations. And so this represents what your mental energy, what they want you to know about for the month of August. So what would you have for Taurus? I feel like it's this one right here. All right. And you got the Ace of Swords, new way of thinking, seeing things from a higher perspective, from a place of unconditional love, chopping away the small teachers, the fears, the things that are making you say no instead of yes. Of course, not to say like jump off a bridge. No, that's okay to say no to that, right? Unless it's a small bridge and you're jumping into some water, that's safe and fun, but you're discerning that, right? That's part of the instinct that comes in here. But this is cutting away the fears, the small teachers that no longer serve you and allowing you to embrace some new ways of thinking as you come in here. So I like that for you. We're also going to pull from the Healing with the Fairies Oracle. And let's see what else they want to add in here to the air energy, your mental adventure, during the month of August here. All right, and is this one here? And you got rise above problems, yeah. And this is what this thinking has to do here, this cutting away of the supposed to be, the should be, the need to be, the have to be, the must be, right? And there's this clarity that you're able to see when it's like, I think it's Byron Katie. She's a wonderful lady. I think or I read it somewhere. I can't remember where right now, but it was like, it's our thinking that there's a problem is the problem. Everything in the world just is. But when we think with our mind that it's a problem, then that's when we see a problem. So rising above the problem is rising above the belief we have that there is a problem, right? Seeing things with clarity. The card meaning says, when you're in the middle of a problem, the solution often evades you. See your situation from a higher perspective, and you may see a new way out. Yep, new communication and clarity, definitely. Have you been feeling frightened by a seemingly insurmountable situation? Your fears and tension may have created a negative obsession where you think about the problem continually. Although you search endlessly for solutions, none seem forthcoming, and hopelessness creeps into your consciousness. Whether your situation seems big or small, this card asks you to step back for an instant so that you can better see creative solutions. Instead of continually working on the issue, mentally see yourself giving the problem to heaven's waiting hands. Like completely letting go of an envelope that you're mailing, surrender the issue completely. Then imagine how the fairies might see your problem. How would your problem look from their perspective? Feel the sense of faith and hopefulness that they lend to you, and know that these positive emotions fuel the complete resolution of the issue. The affirmation is, my heart, my mind, my life, and everyone in it are perfectly at peace right now. I like it. So definitely rising above the clarity, everything we've been talking about. Perfect. And then the final suit is the suit of cups, which is the element of water, which is emotion. So we'll take a look here and see what the Creator and Spirit wants you to know about your emotional journey during the month of August. So for Taurus, what is the emotional journey? All right. I feel like it's this one right here. And we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Higher love, new love, filling up with that chalice, the Holy Grail, becoming the chalice where you fill up and then overflow out to the world, right? It was all about this love. I'm not surprised that we got this coming in here, because this is that energy of filling up from the inside out, and then everyone else gets this beautiful flow of love from the heavens that fills us up and then fills and overflows to the world. Our heart is full, our bodies are full, our minds are full of this love, and then it just has nowhere else to go. It fills up and goes and flows out to everyone else. And so what everyone else is giving you is making you feel like you're full and overflowing in life. Then your last oracle is going to be the Celebration of Love oracle, Celebration of Love. So this can mean more about your emotional adventure during this month, or a wild card for whatever else Spirit wants you to know this month. All right. So what's your final message? All right. Boom. There we go. You got, oh my gosh. I love this. This is one they want to have here for you. You got hope. The angels love. Love. Hope. Beautiful. Yeah, because angel, fairy, of course, looks like an angel. Let's see here. So hope. So this image celebrates our children who will inherit the earth. It calls us to inspire them to become responsible stewards, to care and protect this precious planet for themselves and future generations. Connect with a young person that you may know and lovingly express to them that the earth and all that is upon it will be their hands and all the other children's care. Anonymously make a donation to an environment group and do it with the intention that it is for the child or children of the planet. The special message comes in: you are being inspired to open up your inner feelings about yourself. Talk openly and honestly with the innocence and trust of a child, and your heart will guide you to speak with loving expression. This will also help the person you were led to speak with. Wow. Beautiful energies. It's all about love. This is the filling up with love and allowing it to flow out to the world. But definitely rising above. Clarity, seeing things differently, facing the fears that have been having you say no in the past to where you're saying yes, and a solid foundation that comes from all this. So what an exciting month. Yes. That's what they have for you, for all you Taurus, for the month of August. And if you're enjoying these readings and would like to help me by supporting my channel, there's a couple things you can do. First, you can give this video a thumbs up by clicking the like button. This tells me you're enjoying the content. It tells YouTube that you are as well, and they'll spread the word about these videos and my channel. The other thing you can do is hit that subscribe button and make sure to hit that notification bell, because then you'll be notified when I post new videos, and also you're informed when I go live on YouTube to provide free readings. These are general readings, and if you're looking for more specific information for your specific life, I do offer a variety of readings and other services. All that information's listed in the description box of the video down below. And I'm so grateful for all the love and all the support. And as you travel upon your amazing journey, remember that every second of every day of your life that you truly are eternally and unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things, our Creator. And of course, I love you too. So until we chat again, much love to you. Hang in there. Take care of yourself. We'll see you soon.